Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac with me, your host, McLaffy Taffy, and okay. Well, maybe a short video. Let's see. We're going to do a blue baby run. And I'm going to basically use today's, gameplay and footage as a bit of a, I don't know, I guess we'll call it a sounding board. I am in the grips of finishing up the last bit of homework for the graduate program that I left behind. And I can't even begin to tell you how frustrating it is to be locked down and locked into a program like that, where I loved being there with the people and doing the work. I didn't want to do the thing that we were going to do for a living. And we've covered this completely ad nauseum. So to sit here and continue to hash it over feels like overkill, but it doesn't change the fact that I still remain frustrated that I'm completely locked into this group project that I have to help them finish. And I don't know how in the world I would have tried to even accomplish all this stuff if I had the smothering amount of homework from other classes that is just literally right at this point dragging people under. Like there are entire classes of 20, 30 people that apparently have reached a point where they are going to class with nothing to show, and they're just saying, I don't have time and I can't do it all. And that's weird to me, man. That's like I said, I don't understand how I could have possibly thought that I was going to be able to finish all this work and do channel stuff. I mean, I don't know. There are people that are only doing graduate school that aren't being able to finish all the work just doing graduate school work. So, yeah, super weird. I'm gonna go in here and take a peek. Oh, I want the compass so bad. Let's see if we can find a bomb. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to wrap this up. I know that there's a lot of folks that are really happy to have me back. I feel like the computer is finally at 100%. Finally at 100%. And that still doesn't mean that I got out of it scot-free. There were still things that ultimately I had to fix. I want to try to shoot him next to that wall in case it's the super duper secret room. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm excited to get... Oh god, just give me a bomb. I'm excited to really get things going. I think we're gonna stream. I think. I mean, don't take me at face value for this stuff, because I'm trying really hard. To piece this together. But every time I think I've got my ducks in a row, a computer fails, or a little bit of residual homework comes through in the form of I found that I'm a shitty journalist. Like, I enjoy writing and everything, and I enjoy being creative, but as it turns out, I am just an horrible journalist, which sucks because the copy that I'm writing for this sort of fake online magazine that we've created is almost all journalism stuff, and I'm no Taffy no bueno in any language, apparently, at journalism. I was about to try to make like a fake Spanish word for journalism up, and then I realized that was like an awful thing to do. Like, that's even for me, and let's face it, you got to do something truly exceptional to put Taffy in a place where racism or being completely un-PC makes him feel awkward. But I managed to do it right there. So, hey, that's going to be enough money to buy the compass. And I don't know why I'm singing, but I'm happy that I got the compass. Or at least I'm going to have the compass. I would... ultimately, I guess I could be dead before I get back to it, which would suck. But it's well within the realm of possibility. I have to take the chocolate milk. It's... what do they say? It's objectively good. Nobody likes to hit the button, but I can't actively turn my back on an item that is going to make a blue baby run better. At this point, it's a character in a situation where it seems relatively foolhardy to sit there and say to yourself, "Oh, well, I don't need it. It'll be fine. It'll sort itself out." I really want to go to the boss trap room and see about maybe buying that spirit heart. We'll probably get enough money. We gotta get to 5 cents. Just mentally remember, 5 cents equals go back and buy health you desperately need. We're just gonna charge these up. Keep getting terrified that screw it. Well, the mechanical keyboard means that we'll never be alone. From here on out, we're gonna hear the dulcet tones of the clicking of the mechanical keyboard. It's gonna sound like a 1923 steno pool in here. It's gonna sound like the secretary's office of like a World War II, like, okay, this is going to an incredibly dark Saving Private Ryan type place. Sorry to inform you. Why couldn't I have just said like a 1920s newsroom? Why did it have to be World War II death notices? I mean, I guess that war is at least far enough back that I'm not really like hitting on anybody who's like, oh my god, my dad. I'm sure people's dads did. I'm sure, hell, I've messed this up. I'm gonna sit quietly in my room. Spider be damned. I'm off put. The residual and consistent clicking from here on out is just thrown my game. That and the blue baby put together. Pop that, because I don't know. I know that people say, oh, you can use poop defensively. You can use it strategically. I don't know how to do that. Like, I want to say it's there. I don't know why. Gut feeling. Ah, good. My gut was not right. Alright, so we're going to go back and get this spirit heart, because until we find a way to replenish them, we're just kind of living on borrowed time. So we will hunt and pick and peck at whatever we can get our greedy little hands on. I'm not going to blow through my next 4 bombs checking what appear to be the next 3. Okay, I'll do this one. Gambling habits. Alright, I was rewarded for bad behavior. Sweet. Even more money that I could use for I know not what. Let's go check out. I feel like we should look over every room. I don't feel like we're in a particularly bad situation when it comes to taking probable damage, perspective damage, I guess is the word I'm looking for there. Watch, I'll get the shit slapped out of me by these spiders now. Okay. I guess if nothing else, if you get like I don't know, someone like Gertie or something like that, we can just like really lay into him with some charged chocolate milk shots. I'm sure one of you learned people will know. Is chocolate milk a damage up? Is it just that you can charge shots? Is there a partial damage up that goes with that? I've found that I've almost accidentally, through osmosis, managed to collect an impressive amount of Isaac knowledge, but it is certainly anything but comprehensive. We'll take on the Widow first, and I will bounce like an idiot. Spiders freak me out. Spiders freak me out. Spiders freak me out. I don't want to get cornered by the spiders. Wow, singing today is the new airplane noises. God. Oh God. Meow. Oh, that's, yeah, I knew I carved way too narrow a path there. Oh God, I know that there are so many people that are like, oh, the Widow, thank God, and I just never deal well with this fight. And I almost inevitably end up putting myself in a situation where they can pin me in. That said, the pentagram is a really nice pickup. Yeah, man, I've got a little cookout that I'm supposed to go to tonight, and I've got all sorts of recording to do, and I have a couple of things that I really need to do to get the channel cast worthy. I've been working on new art cards because unfortunately I lost the old ones, but I made what I think is some really cool new art cards for the live stream when it comes to like welcome and leaving and technical difficulties in Take 5 and stuff like that. I made some really cool ones, but that's, I mean, those things take time, man. If you've ever worked with Photoshop. Oh God, I walked right into it. What is this? 2 of hearts. What a joke. Yeah, none of this does any good whatsoever. I made some art cards and I like them and everything, but all that stuff takes time, and yeah, I don't want to let these people down, but I'm just conflicted by the fact that I give literally 0 chainsaws about anything that has to go on within the walls of that place anymore, and the only thing that's keeping me from just kind of throwing my hands up and saying like, I have a job now. I have a job. It's you know, right now it's YouTube. There will probably be some bartending or whatever in there, and I'm 100% okay with that. But it doesn't change the fact that I've got a job now, and I need to be able to dedicate time to that. Rob, you know, wants me to make an invoice. I got to make an invoice and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's frustrating, and I'm ready to be. I was ready to be clear of it the moment that I quit the program. Now I'm super ready to be clear of it because it's actually kind of keeping me. It's the last thing keeping me from doing what I'd really rather be doing, which is to be doing like 3 videos a day, man, and to get my live stream going. Like, I wanted to live stream yesterday, and it couldn't happen because I had to go. I say I had to go to a farmer's market. I had to go to a farmer's market. That's not the worst thing in the world. I got a fresh sausage biscuit, breakfast sausage and biscuit from these two hillbillies that were just the coolest dudes ever. Who I'm guessing that animal was probably alive earlier that day, which was delicious. Sorry, I salute you for your sacrifice there. Whatever the hell, different types of farm animals went into that delicious sausage biscuit. But it doesn't, it didn't change the fact that I had to go when I really wanted to be recording like a Spelunky daily challenge, which I'm going to probably do right after this. And it's a pain. It's not the end of the world. It's not like they're sending me down to the coal mines, but oh Christ, why did I come in here? Oh, that was the world's most fortuitous troll bomb. Oh, I'm the happiest crayon in the box. I mixed a metaphor there. I should have just gone with the old standby. I'm the happiest girl at the spring formal. Still, that was so intimidating that it actually threw me off my initial train of thought, which was, I just there's very little in the world that could, like, short of like chronic illness or axe wielding serial killing maniac, that could really slow me down right now from just basically sitting in here and recording 3 or 4 hours a day and building up a bit of a backlog and looking into new games and helping Rob sort of flesh out, like I call it bird dog new business, and helping Rob build the brand up and all that kind of stuff. There's very little that can keep me from doing that, and not wanting to leave that group of people with a group of people with a super bad impression of me or my work ethic is about one of the few things that could slow things down right now. So, God willing, within the next day or two, I should be completely clear. I'm reaching the point now where I'm trying not to write checks that my schedule can't cash. I plan on streaming tomorrow. There's very little that can keep me from streaming tomorrow unless I'm just so completely dumbfounded by tonight's episode of Breaking Bad that I can't even move or think or speak English anymore, which is kind of where I've set the bar, which is unfortunate for those writers, but hey, it's their fault for being really good at their job. If they didn't put forward so much effort to make a good show, I would not come to expect so much of them, and they could just phone it in like the folks at Dexter did. And they still got to take, a gigantic dump truck full of money and leave with it, and then just also, I want to say the last thing that Dexter murdered was my expectations for his own show. So that was the final victim. The final victim was our love for the franchise. So yeah, short of that, I can't conceive of a situation where, what the hell, balls of steel, friends to the end, not the worst. Isaac's head over the hoof. Yeah, we could use the damage output. It's nice that something's firing all the time, and it's not as though we're super slow without it. So, I desperately want to go to these curse rooms, man, but I can't justify the loss of the spirit heart. Which sounds like one of those young adult fiction novels that you read when you're like on the verge of going into high school, when it's like, oh, I'm too old for Hardy Boys. I'm too old for Nancy Drew. Oh, well, let's see, I could either read Hatchet by Gary Paulson, or I can read, I forget what it is I just said. Or I can't afford to Don't Lose the Spirit Heart by Ryan Taffy. The worst ghost name. Oh god, it didn't work. I just put myself in. I put Blue Baby in a corner. Nobody puts Blue Baby in a corner. God bless. All right, let's charge this up and get some decent shots on. Don't want to be anywhere where I can get myself stuck. I can't believe I snuck out of those. I tried to use the poop all smart, and then I didn't use the poop smart. Shut up, Woofles. I have no time for you. Oh god. I know that you're like my boss and stuff now, but I really don't have time. I'm recording, and you're not, obviously, at the moment, and that's, oh god, it's gonna be a thing, isn't it? God. The short ones, the short fire shots that they do are in the air for like less than a second, and it's like, totally kind of screws my rhythm. This is probably one of those places where I could use poop smartly, and I don't know what that means, and I don't know how to do it. I can't believe we lost 2 hearts in that room, man. I was just starting, I don't want to say comfortable, but I was just getting to a place where, like, the health of this little dead bastard was not the forefront, like the foremost thing on my mind the entire time that we were playing. Oh god, okay, just circle around. Just key clicking be damned. Let's just get past our own pride here and say that, okay, we gotta chocolate milk it up here, and hopefully at some point the game will reward us with a key, so that we can go to both the shop and the item room. I'm so over the catacombs. I'm so over green bomb dudes. Yeah, apparently singing today is the new airplane noises. I'm gonna bring airplane noises back if I keep hitting hit though. Although singing seems to be working quite well as a. Yeah, sorry, Isaac said you're not so useful that you can't be replaced by a damage up. I can't believe I'm taking this. I can't believe I'm taking this. This thing's gonna end up getting me killed or something, or worse. I don't know what or worse would be. I guess. Let's fight the boss for now. Oh god. Oh no! Ah! I was sitting there thinking to myself, oh, those aren't. Fuck me running. I was sitting there thinking to myself, the green pods aren't sentient, so it's like totally cool if I just hang out by one, because what are the odds it's gonna put one right down my wheelhouse? Right down my Steam stack. Alright, well, we're in deep shit. Hey. Just run. Just run. Just run. Yeah, get up in there. Whoa, that was so ridiculously close. Oh god, oh god, oh. I'm starting to miss the goat hoof all of a sudden. I'm gonna work on this guy. I'm gonna work, oh god. I'm so sad in my heart right now. I'm the saddest blue baby that ever didn't live. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let's just wrap this up. No strategy, no commentary, just crying and wailing and gnashing of teeth. I think that's the first time I've ever used my best friend in like an offensive, like the way it was supposed to be used. There's literally not a thing I can take in here. I guess maybe we can fight Krampus. We're fighting Krampus. Alright. Well, it went so well just a second ago. I don't think Two of Hearts does anything for us. I'm like 99% sure that Two of Hearts does literally 0 for us. That doesn't mean that I won't pop it in a blind panic here in a second. I'm gonna try to charge these shots up and actually just try to snipe them in, I guess. Because I guess it's better than running around like flailing like an idiot, screaming and throwing tears downrange that have no chance of landing, and it saves us from the mechanical clicking for a second. So we'll just take a nice leisurely Krampus fight. It's like that trip up to Napa Valley that you promised yourself for years and years up to wine country, where you and your partner Steve would hang out and visit B&Bs for an entire week, but you never did. You never did because work got in the way. You know, you always said you'd plan it for like a birthday or something like that, and you meant to. It's not that you wouldn't. It's not that you didn't have the zeal for it, but I mean, that kind of became like the calling card almost of why Steve left you, is because you lacked the follow-through necessary to create a real grown-up life. So think about that the next time you're on the crapper. Alright, oh god. I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be fighting Krampus, and I don't want to be doing the... Yeah, we're... Click, 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 click. We had too much downtime. We had too much downtime, and I wrote a narrative. There we go. Let's, okay. Do I even want to... I don't... It's worth it to me to see if... I'm gonna take Isaac's head back. I need the constant output as I'm charging shots. I'm gonna go explore the rest of the floor. I might be signing my own death warrant, but if we don't find some keys and maybe pick up a map so we can find secret rooms or a book of Rev or something like that, then we're not gonna make it much longer anyway. And this run would suck if it was over quickly, but I mean, oh god, this is kind of what I was worried about. Is I was gonna run into more rooms with these guys. Oh god, just get through there. We're not doing a terrible amount of damage output. It's just we're not seeing a whole lot of benefits come our way either. Alright, so now's a great time for those in the know to head down to the comment section. I know that there have been situations in which my best friend will actually murder you in the face. Alright, we'll do that. I know it's a glitched out item. I know that some people refuse to even pick it up. I literally think that this is the first time I've ever actually used it. And not just to get it out of the rotation, not like just, I'm going to set it in the corner and get it out of the way. That's the first time I think I've actually killed an enemy with it. Like, I saw what it did the first time I played Wrath of the Lamb. I picked it up and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool item. And then I instantly was just like, there are so many other things I'd, like, rather have. With zero knowledge of the game, there are so many things, like, in one playthrough that I realized. I was like, I would much rather have these than, well, we got the bombs now that we can use that, get a key, go to the shop. We can look for, I guess I probably should have just used it there to see if the secret room is there. Sure enough it was, so I've wasted a bomb. I'm gonna blow this straight to hell. And get a pill. Pill is friends to the end. Alright, well let's test this. 2 of hearts. You do anything? You don't do anything. Alright, well, we'll hold on to friends to the end. Looking for, I don't know. I don't want to go in there and fight Greed, that would suck, but I feel like he's in there. Waiting for us, biding his time, twisting his little fucking mustache. Oh no! Was that it? Was that seemed plenty glitched to me. I couldn't move. If I went, I guess I could have gone up. I just knew that if I moved I was gonna hit. Oh, okay. Well, that's a spirit heart in waiting, I guess. Man, I can't believe. Okay, well maybe there's 7 cents in here. Maybe I should just take this to the next floor and get whatever the item is. I feel like Greed's waiting for us in that shop, like a dick. Item room. We're doing the item room. Doing the item room on the next floor. Screw it, we're out of here. Greed's in there. I can feel it. I can sense his presence. Nipples are pert. Anus is puckered. Greed's in that shop. I know it. I can feel it in my heart. Let's get out of here. Got no love for that guy today. So we're to the depths, so I won't restart this run. I just, like I said, I'm irritated that, you know, it's just so many things that you need to have go right when you're Blue Baby. And I love playing this. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get this as a scathing condemnation of Blue Baby. I love Blue Baby. I like playing as him. Despite being so hamstrung in the beginning, the rules of the game are so kind of clearly laid out for you. Like, you know exactly what you need to fix. And you know how quickly you need to fix it. And that can be said of any character, but it's particularly true. You're living on the wild side. You're taking a walk on the wild side. Yes. I can't justify that game. You just saw what I. Oh god damn. You just saw what I mentally went through. Oh god, I can't. The ability to fly would be nice. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It's just. Oh, I can't. Just, please stop hitting me. Oh god, I thought that was it. Why is that fly attacking that chest? Please kill something worthwhile. Please stop shooting at me. Oh. What is your malfunction, fly? You are of zero use to me there. You dick. Okay, this is probably it. This is where we say goodnight, Gracie. You get the hell away from me. I have no time for you right now. Oh god, I can't believe that. Oh god, orbitals. I don't have any orbitals. I don't have any orbitals. It's all about skill, and I'm not skillful. No, okay, well, this is where we die. I can't. It does nothing. The goggles. They do nothing. Oh god. What? Scapular. Why are you dragging out the inevitable? The reaping. The odds are not in my favor. The odds are not in my favor. Oh my god. Oh, I just got lightheaded. I don't want to go in this next room. I don't want to go in this next room. What's in here? It's spiders. Spiders aren't the end of the world. Spiders aren't the spiders are the end of my world. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Oh. I don't believe that, man. I do believe that, but like, anyway. grad school sucks even when you're not in it. Miss this whole thing. I even miss runs like this. Working really hard to get the majority of this copy written so I can be done with this so that I can go full-time on this damn thing, which should be this week, and I will definitely stream tomorrow in case, unless my computer dies again, which I couldn't help that yesterday. My computer just ate shit and fell over. Trying to get it all back on track, guys. It is a slower process than I thought. I thought it would just be like flipping off a light switch. It most certainly is not. Either way, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was at least entertaining to watch me wriggle like a little worm on a big damn hook. In the meantime, though, I'm going to maybe go record some Spelunky for later on tonight. On behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel and The Cave, my name is Taffy. Thank you for joining me, and I am out.